Welcome, people to my channel. For the new subscribers, welcome. How y'all doing? And for the returning subscribers, welcome back. So, back with another one. And today, I want to talk about realism. We live in a world today where realism just isn't realism anymore. People don't identify with realism. They rather live in a fake reality. They rather continue on their course of what they've been doing as far as, partaking in the things that's going on in life. That it's just crazy to me, man. You know, there's no community. There's no people out here who really take the time out to really see what they're doing as far as them being real with folks. You know, it's more like getting over, as opposed to just being straight up with them. You know what I'm saying? That's just frowned upon a lot. You know, you got people coming and going. You got people solely committed to their 9 to 5 jobs. You got people who just lost all type of dignity about themselves based on getting caught up in that type of lifestyle. They lose the identity of themselves, and it's just wild to me. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very wild to me that people. I mean, like they're just fading. They're fading. Like it's very rare that you come across a person who's real, and because the realism has been taken away so much, is that you gotta be cautious of the person who's real. I mean, who comes off as being a genuine person. Like myself here making this video, right? I'm as genuine as they come, y'all. I promise you. You know, and me being as genuine as I am, you know, I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of fakery. People who just, they smile in your face and knowing for a fact they have a different agenda on what they think about you and stuff like that. Like it's just wild to me. Like, you get these people out here who they're only here for a season. They're not here for the long haul, and they're only doing it for the benefit of themselves. They're not doing it to be alongside with you and say, hey, we're gonna go into this together. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna make sure that we pick each other up, even in rough times. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure that we do the necessary things that we can do to uplift each other. I'm not gonna forsake you, and you're not gonna forsake me. That's just not it. It's not ideal anymore, y'all. You know, and I'm starting to lose hope for humanity because the powers that be constructed this shit out here to where it make people be more devoted into doing the things that they do as far as what the man says, and they losing relationships with people, they losing themselves, they losing family, you know, everything, because they can't be real with themselves. Because yeah, they're working and they're doing the things that they're doing, but it's a facade. I'm not saying everybody, but for the majority of the folks, it's a facade. It's putting on an act, it's performing to get what you need, as opposed to you being your genuine self. And it's such a sad thing, y'all. Like you got to watch it back, with everybody, because they don't identify with real no more, man. They don't identify with it. You just have to go into those circles and you just see people, in those circles. And when you look at those people, you happen to know within yourself and how you are. And you sit there and look at these people and you look around and go, man, what says in my end? And you just see the mannerisms of people and how they acted, and just know it's all fake. It's not coming from a place of genuineness. It's not coming from the heart. It's I can't describe it, y'all. Like it's just so crazy to me how people are. Like I wish I can really, uh, I wish I can put it on display to show you guys how people be acting. Like it's all fakery, man. And I don't deal with fake. I don't deal with fake at all. And if you are fake, I'm going to treat you accordingly to how you act. And I won't have to physically tell you how I feel. I'm just going to move different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to move the same way that I used to move around you. Because I know it's not genuine. You know? And even for those folks out there, y'all, who portray the realism, and all of a sudden one day they cut on the switch and be like, oh yeah, I'm tired of portraying this, me being real because I'm not a real person. I really want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just ain't there no more, y'all. You know? And for me, I have to keep it all together to continue to live in my realm of realism. You know, because obviously my realm of realism is very, very different than everybody else's now today. And the once upon a time realism that I seen back when I was coming up is no more. It's gone. You know, like I'll give you a prime example. Like, when you're young and stuff, everybody be happy to go to their grandmother's house because they know their grandmother's going to give them some stories and they're going to talk to them, and she's going to come from a place of genuineness and being super duper real, and she's not going to sugarcoat anything to you. She's going to tell you real raw and uncut. And the kids they want to be around that because she's going to be herself 24/7. She's not going to be somebody different, and or for instance, like, well, in my background from when I was coming up, we go, people would just huddle up together and be like, man, let's go out, let's go to the park. Let's somebody gonna barbecue, we're gonna set everything up, we're gonna have a good time. And back in the days when I was going, you see everybody's faces, it was just pure happiness, it was pure joy, it was everything was real. You knew it came from the heart. It wasn't no faking going on. And like it's that's lost. That's lost in today's world. That's truly, truly lost, man. Like, I really wish that people can snap out of it somehow, y'all. You know. And if you feel what I'm saying in this video is something of some substance, man, leave some comments below. I want to hear your opinion about what I'm talking about. But it's just, I mean, have you ever just sat back, like I said earlier, I can just be thinking in your head like, damn, it's not many real people no more. It's like everybody's just robots. It's like they put on a costume. They put on a costume and they're wearing that costume. They wear that costume until they get home in the privacy of their home or whatever, and they become themselves. But then when they go back out in public, their costumes come back on again. Like it's crazy, y'all. It's really, really crazy, man. And so, yeah, I'm good. As you can see, y'all, I got backpack on. Got my little goggles on. I'm getting ready to head out. But I want to make this video and talk about this because this was on my mind. Like, there's no more realism no more, man. And if you do, you got like a small section of people who's real. And then, even then, you got to really be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's just not there no more, And I wish it was. So, I hope y'all having a good day today. I hope y'all having a purposeful, prosperous day. Again, like I said, if you got something from this video, leave a comment, and tell me, let me know what you think about the video. And if you let me know what you think about the video, hey, I can elaborate on more videos that I can put out for you guys or whatever. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got, you guys. And from the bottom of my heart, from me to you, I love y'all, man. I don't know y'all and I don't have to know y'all, but it's genuine love coming from me. Just know that. So with that being said, until next time, I'm out.